G'day, it's Brak here. Okay, so the Codex has been available for everyone for about 2 weeks now. Yes, I'm still bitching about the Beast Snagger FOMO BS. So, in the past 2 weeks, I have been perusing this beauty like a lawyer with new briefs. I really love this book. In fact, I think it is, in my opinion, the best Ork Codex I have ever had the pleasure to get my hands on. My first ever Ork Codex was during the 5th edition, and other people say that this Codex was actually written for the 4th edition. But who am I to disagree? Being my first ever Codex, the 5th always will hold a special place in my heart. It really got me excited in both playing the game and getting involved in the hobby. But as a novice, it was a bit of a nightmare to navigate when trying to build a list or keeping track of the rules. So why do I like the new edition Codex so much? Well, here are my 3 reasons why I feel this is the best Codex ever. 1. Simple layout, easy to read. One of the biggest issues I've had with earlier codicil was that for most of the time you had to flick all over the book to find out something. The 5th edition had rules in the fluff section. For example, when trying to work out what some of the weapons did, you would go to the war gear section only be told to go to another page. Bloody annoying. The 7th edition, I think it was the 7th edition, it was a little bit better. You still had rules and war gears on a different page, but at least the war gear rules were in one section. Also, you tend to have to flick forwards, not backwards, so that was a step in the right direction. The 8th edition, things got better, much better. It is where we first saw the data sheet as we know it today. I love this format. All the information you need is in one place. Nice and simple. The 9th edition follows this trend. There's really no change in this regard, where 9 is better than 8 is possibly in the Ork clan section. This is the one section where you not only get to know about what the clan culture is, you also have access to all the other clan traits like the warlord traits, the clan specific stratagems and the clan relic in a nice condensed package. Pure bliss. The only issue I have with this codex is that the points are not on the same page as the datasheets. This is one area where the 5th edition is superior. But this does not make up for the confusing layout, which encourage a lot of toing and froing of pages to work out what is what. My second reason why I love this codex so much is because it's condensed, easy to read, reference and glossary. Yeah, I'm a bit of a librarian nerd and a researcher. I do like a good reference. So on pages 134 and 135 of the new codex, you have glossary and reference sections. And this codex has one of the best ones I have seen to date. On one page per section, you can easily work out what the terms or the rules are you're looking for. Did I mention I don't like unnecessary flicking through books? Now, the third reason why I like this codex so much is that there is so many choices of units, more than we've ever seen before. The one thing that really hits me smack bang in the face is the number of data sheets you can play with. So many choices, so much variety. Oh. You can now build any type of Ork army your heart desires and still do well on the tabletop. This new codex has 61 separate datasheets for you to choose from. You are spoilt with choice. Personally, I think this is a very good thing. Actually, this is probably the main reason why I love this codex so much. So there you go. There are my 3 reasons why I think this codex is the best. Now, before you go through and say, aha, there were more units, I'm talking about datasheets. Things like big mechs on bikes and painboys on bikes don't count because they were war gears and not a separate data sheet. And also this is about the Codex, so I wasn't looking at anything to do with Forge World. Alright, so what do you think? Do you love the Codex as much as I do? If so, why? And if you don't, if so, why? Comment below. Let's have a conversation. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, subscribe and share. Do all the algorithmic things. And if you would like to help me out financially, there's always Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon. The links are in the description. Okay, time to toddle off. So remember, if you go on crumpin', you've got to bash early and bash often.